Hello, hello, hello! How are we doing? Well, let me grab that. Grab that on our pen. Oh. This one going to the other one. Done. You've got to put chat up then. I was like, where's Restream chat? How we doing, Archie boy? Danielle home yet? We doing Ruth? You good? How are we doing? So yeah, is the baby home yet, Gary boy? Nope, she's getting kept in today. Live draw and panic. No. Pre-live chat. This is the pre-live chat. Some rubbish I need to throw away. Oh, okay, as long as she's alright. DJ Casper! Jay Smith, how we doing? Oh, it's been warm here for a while now, down in South Wales, where we're based. Yeah, 3 PCs remaining. The competition is actually 50% sold now, so the bigger that yellow bar gets, the more likely you are to bag yourself an instant win prize. It's been boiling down this way. It was absolutely roasting in Blackpool as well the other weekend when I was away for that weekend. And as I say, it's been really warm here. We've had one sort of greyish day down here, but other than that, it's been really sunny, really hot. How are we doing, Nicola? Almost always raining up that way. It's like it's typical Welsh weather, pretty much, up that way. Only way my wife will let me get a gaming PC is if I win it on a competition. Or get it on a competition. Good luck for tonight, DJ Casper. 1 of 2 switches arrived, sir. Well in. So you should... What are we on today? Should have your other one now as well. Should have your other one. Look! And you still don't know what it is. It's meant to get hot on the weekend, and then supposedly we've got storms coming in. I don't know how you could do that. I wouldn't want to. So if there was ever a point that I'd have a child, I don't think I'd want to know the sex sort of during. I think it'd be nice to have a surprise. But in your position, I'd want to know now. Now it's been born. Have you thought of a name yet, Gar? So for context, Archblade in Twitch, his partner's just given birth recently. Last night, was it? He's just staying at home, and to say because it's your mother-in-law, I think, and your partner went in, and he doesn't know the sex of the baby yet. I'd be like, what? Is it a he? Is it a she? What is it? So if it's a boy, it's Callan. If it's a girl, it's Arwen. Oh, I like the name Arwen. Very nice. Lord of the Rings fan then? That's mad. Beautiful sunshine in Fort William, Highlands of Scotland. What's the temperature like up that way, Jay? So you got your names figured out, which is good. How are we doing, Gina? Oi, how are we doing? How are we doing? Unless Peter's entered, in which case I'll concede now. Have a look. What? Wow. What kind of discount is that? Sheesh. Oh, good. Oh, can you imagine it at the original price? That's mad. Sorry for going off topic a little bit there, chat. Ray and I are looking at some slightly new avenues, advertisement. Broaden the horizons, should we say? And yeah, that was just a funny quote, should we say? That was brilliant. Still not bought that SSD yet. Payday job. Thought may need a video call with someone to install it. You might do. Best bet. Ray's been really busy lately with making sure if there's any sort of updates for plugins and stuff. Ray's on top of that. Swapping an SSD is really easy if you just go through a YouTube tutorial. It's literally one screw in terms of getting it out. However, you had the last Unicorn PC, so you'd have to get your GPU out as well. Saying that, you're only what, like an hour's drive away, if that. It's a simple swap. If I can get time, well, I could time it where I could do CQB. I could go to Airsoft down that way, down Gloucester neck of the woods on a Sunday, and then after I've done Airsoft, I can come and swap out the SSD for you. Oi, daddy boy. So Dan Jones has been playing with us for a good while now. He's a South Walian Newport lad as well. Bagged himself an instant win. He's one of the AWD Frost PCs. So he's in there. But that's potentially one way to do it. Because you need to take, for where your SSD is, you'd have to take the GPU out, put the SSD back in, reinstall Windows, etc. So get the Krups machine on the go, Gina. Is that literally, you've not even had store credit or anything, have you? No, that's crazy. But I noticed you never break the bank. You're always just putting a couple of tickets on here and there, which is a really good way to play. We've had a lot of one-ticket winners in recent weeks. We've got a huge percentage of one-ticket winners actually at Comp City giveaways, like through the course of the entire time we've been running. No, look, Drum, if I'm honest, Arch. To say still getting my head around the 4000 series. Ray and I are still running on the 3000 series cards. So, yeah. Gotta buy some more torps. We'll have a look. Nothing wrong with a 3000 series. My 3090 is still going strong. As I say, it's something. Ray and I will probably be waiting until either the 8000 series of AMD or the 5000 series of Nvidia cards, to be fair. So, you know. Miss anyone's comment? I don't think I have. Yes, we have, and very unlikely that we'll be doing it. To me, it's not VR in its gaming form. It's just an iPhone on your head. And for the Pro, for $3.5 grand. The memes that I've seen. Ray and I honestly don't think it would perform well as a competition. The MetaQuest Pro was a flop. Did not do well. It's not... What's the word I'm looking for? It is not reachable. My brain cannot think right now. But yeah, it's not a... It's more so... like the pros are for professional use, so things like keeping an eye on your calendars and stuff, maybe business meetings and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't think so. VR drum and bass rave the other day was wicked. Oculus Quest 2. You got the Oculus Quest 3 on its way out soon as well. Accessible, I would say it would be. So what I'll do, there's a few of you watching, I always run through the introductions here, ComCity giveaways. Oh, yeah, I'll answer that now, Gav. So, Mum's doing fine. She's had ongoing issues with her back anyway for years. But I introduced her to the guy who looked after me when my back last went. And she's doing much better now. The guy is a wizard. You're a wizard, Harry! So yeah, she's doing much better. We got another appointment Friday. Yeah, chances are you would take the $3,000. So what's the point? That's true. That is true, there. That is true. But yeah, she's doing well overall. Thank you for asking. And I'll go into that in a minute. See, 3K cash alt. But yeah, I'm not so sure on it. To be fair, the way it's being received as well, in terms of by just the public in general, so internationally, it's a bit of a running joke at the moment. So yeah, as I say, you just gotta look at Instagram, IGN reporting it. The way they're reporting it. I sent Ray a thing earlier about it, and it was funny. It was just like one of the adverts is this girl wearing it in her home, and she's literally just sat on a settee, and then it says at the top she sold all of her furniture. I did read it out. I said, so if you were to, I'll read it again though. So in terms of, would you, if we put an Apple VR Pro up, basically, would you go for the Apple VR Pro, or would you take the £3,000 cash out that we would put on it? What would you take? What would you take? Take the headset, punt it for 3.3. Cash out all day. Julie, she's hiding from Peter Ken. See, cash happily, 3K. So although we offer cash alternatives on most items anyway, we may as well do a 3,000 cash prize, essentially. Rather than potentially ordering that, because that's something you would probably have to order in. Well, I don't know what the stock levels would be like with that. But think of all the nappies, Ray's saying. But I think something like that, because as I say, we did just as a taster essentially, and I know it's a different headset. One, it's on slightly older technologies as well, which is what Apple are renowned for, though they are very efficient in the way they run their operating systems on that technology. But as I say, when we did people were asking for the Meta Quest Pro essentially, and yeah, that just didn't go down well at all. As I say, if I remember rightly, we ordered one in because of the stock levels anyway, just in case we couldn't get hold of one. We ordered one in. The person who won it took a cash alternative, and we sent that back. That's how bad the competition did. We were like, you can have it back, Amazon. Nope. Ta-ra! I don't like Apple. Cash so we can finally get married. Hey, we doing snow? You good? Been a while. Hope you're keeping okay there, Julie. Yeet! Baby is hungry. Good luck. It's been a while. It's always good to take a break, though. I know you said that you were taking a little break. If we do that, I would ask you guys to build me a PC. Ooh. So, a few of you watching, I'm going to go through the introductions, as always. So, I'm Scott, by the way. I'm one half of ComCity Giveaways. As I say, I run this with my best mate, Ray. You're going to get to see the pair of us together from 8 PM. So this is the pre-live chat. Play with the PP. Oh, yeah. Play with the PP. Live draws are every Monday and Thursday from 8 PM. So keep an eye out for that. I always like to go live on a Monday and a Thursday just to catch up with the community in general. Also, just to have a warm welcome of any newcomers that might have landed on the site in recent days or even today. I'll always go through the process of quickly how it works. I also show you what is ending on the day. So 99.9% of the time, our competitions will end on a draw day. If they do not, so for example, the other weekend we ran, say, two Steam Decks. We ran them on the weekend. They end at a certain time, either midnight, 10 o'clock, 6 p.m., whatever we set the time as, and they get added to the subsequent draw then. So a draw will always be Monday and Thursday. If there are ever any changes in that schedule, we'll let you know well in advance, so don't worry about it. But Comp City giveaways, who are we, what are we, where are we? So we're based in South Wales, if you're brand new here. That's something I don't always actually say on the pre-lives. But we're based in South Wales. We're in year 3 of trading. Have an excellent Trustpilot presence. As I say, 4.9 flits between 4.9 to 5 at the minute. Over 1,600 reviews. Discord. So something that I always like to mention on here. Our Discord community is absolutely insane, and I don't mean literally, even though some of us are. As I say, there's over 4,700 members in there. If you're not in there, get yourselves involved. Let me get an invitation in here as well. Copy that in. I'm going to pop that in there. We need to get it boosted again to get the name back. It's normally Comp City giveaways on there. So if anyone is in the server and has a spare boost, chuck it in, you sexy beasts, so we can get our Comp City giveaways back. But that's a temporary invitation there. Get yourselves involved. Come and say hello. You're going to find most of us in general chat, but Discord is the best place to be in terms of keeping the most up to date with what's going on the site. Loads of channels in there. There's also quite often free giveaways. Ray was up late last night and just thought, I'm going to do a Just Eat voucher at silly o'clock in the morning. That's still running right now, so get yourselves involved in that as well. But honestly, absolutely incredible place to be if you're interested in anything tech or gaming related, even cash. We do a lot of cash prizes and stuff as well of late. We do a lot of general tech, and pretty much in a couple of weeks, we will be doing our first car competition. We're not going to give it away, but we are having a look at one on the weekend. And you should see that on the site soon as well. So we're going to start doing that. Only because I've just literally invited. So I clicked invite people, click copy. And it's not giving me the usual. So normally when the servers has its correct boost, I get the correct link. But that's not giving me the link now. For some reason. I don't know why. So that's why I said. Yeah, I know. I can see that. But why, when I click invite people, is it not giving me... There we go. Ray's got it. But normally when I do it that way via the invitation via Discord, it gives me the link that Ray just popped it in as well. So that's why I thought, is our boost gone? Is it gone? But yeah, I'll pop that in for you as well here. So Ray just put it into Twitch for you guys. I'll pop it across the platforms. But get yourselves involved. Come and say hello. But yeah, absolutely incredible place to be. Not only that, if you're getting stuck with anything, we've got a tech channel as well. So if you're stuck with anything, we've got a lot of people who are tech-minded. As I say, Ray's more so PC-orientated if he gets a chance to view that section. And I'm more AV oriented, so audio visual. So if you've got any like CCTV issues or aerial issues, maybe I might be able to help you. But yeah, honestly, absolutely incredible community to be a part of. So if you're not in it already, get in. Have I plugged the Discord enough now, guys? But as I say, you'll get to meet a lot of our winners as well. So under the likes of #PostYourWin channel, you'll see winners posting their own winners photos. Comp City Winners is where you'll find all of the regular updates of who's won what and where. And then also in terms of that as well, speaking of results, you can actually go onto the website and view draw results now. So Ray added this a few weeks ago now. So this will always tell you when the draw was, who's won what, and with what ticket number there as well. How we doing, Devils? You good? Ray, it has COVID. I think it might do. So, as I say, we're in year 3 of trading. Who are we? What are we? I've gone through pretty much all of that as well. You're going to see me and Ray from 8 PM. As mentioned, that's where we do the live draw. That's where we find the winners. But what I'll do for you now is I'll do a breakdown of what is ending on the website. I'll do a quick walkthrough of how it works. So you might be, landed on the page for the first time today and wondering, how do I enter a competition? So how it all works. So I'm going to use the monitor competition. Nope, we're going to use the PC competition. We're going to use the PC competition as an example. So you've landed on the website for the first time. You've seen the Unicorn PC. It has some awesome instant wins attached to it as well. It's just $1.59 an entry. So you select the product you want. In this case, we're going to use the PC, the Unicorn PC as an example. You make sure you're answering your question correctly. Select how many tickets you want. Hit participate for now. Now for X amount of whatever you're deciding that you want to put on in terms of tickets. You're going to go through the checkout process, complete your payment, and you'll be met with a thank you page confirming your order and ticket numbers. Ticket numbers are randomly allocated to you via the website. So we believe it's the fairest way in which to do it. So there's no sort of picking and choosing your numbers. If you're so in a competition that has, say, 1,000 tickets, for example, you could be the first person to enter and get the very last ticket number. There is just that random. What will happen then is you'll get an email confirming that order with your ticket numbers and everything as well. And then under your account, so this section here, you can then view My Tickets. Now, My Tickets is anything that has an active lottery, so a competition that is currently running. The moment a competition sells out or it closes, so for example tonight everything under Quest Ending shuts at 7 p.m, you'll then see that those tickets will move into past tickets because that competition is no longer live. What I'll also do is scroll down. As we mentioned, instant wins, how do they work? You do have an infograph here if you're ever stuck and what I'm saying doesn't sink in today. But you're going to have a table here. So this is the instant win table. So imagine now you've just checked out exactly as I've said, but when you get to that thank you page, if you're lucky enough that you've matched any of these numbers in your order, so Daniel was lucky enough earlier. See, Daniel Jones! But I'm going to use this as an example. If you had 5562, so if the website, you placed your order, the website goes, oh, we're going to give him this number, or her, or whatever you identify as. You've got the AWD Frost Ryzen, so this is going to be the prize. This is the number that you need to find in your orders, basically. Again, if the website allocates you that number. You'll then see this in the thank you page saying you've won such and such with such and such a number, and your name will instantly go in the far right column. It is instantaneous the moment you've completed your order. These instant win tables, this goes for every single instant win competition on the website, are automatically updated. There was a point where Ray and I had to update these manually several times a day. We no longer have to do that. So not only then does this automatically update, you're also told in the thank you page that you've won an instant win, but you'll also receive a subsequent email separate from your confirmation order telling you that you've won an instant win, and it'll tell you with what number, etc. as well. To claim, you need to message the Facebook business page, Instagram, or reply to the email that you get, so the instant win email. So it is important that if you're part of our mailing list, make sure you put us onto your safe senders list. That way, you stay up to date with any offers that we're running. You stay up to date with any instant wins you may have won, as I say, and that'll let you know pretty much straight away as well. But that's sort of how it works, how it operates. Then, how does it work when a live draw comes around? So, competition sold out or it comes to a close. We then, if you look under entry lists, so I'll open this up for you now. If you look under entry list, you'll see all of our recent draws. Say there's a fair few that we've done now. What will happen then is I've opened one from earlier. So this was a competition from the last. You can see here the date, 5th of June on this side. So this is what an entry list will look like. It'll always tell you what we're drawing for, when we're drawing it, and the total amount of tickets that should have sold. So I'll come back to that in a second. So in this instance, we then use Google's random number generator, something that we do on every live draw. Ray will show you how it works and do a demo for you on the live draw. But these entry lists are always published live before we go live. So keep an eye on that. If you want to sort of play along essentially at home and see how it works, you'll have access to these as well. Now, in this instance, Ray would then put between 1,000 and 3,500 in Google's random number generator, hit generate. Whoever it lands on then will bag themselves the win. Now, you might see that there's some missing numbers. So, for example, number 1's not there. As it's saying, it jumps from 8 to 9, 10 to 14, etc. So there are two reasons why you are not going to see basically ticket numbers in the draw. First one being you may have got your question wrong. So basically, like BBC, ITV, if you're answering any questions and entering a competition, so if you're answering a qualifying question to enter a competition, and you get it incorrect, you will not be entered into the final draw. It's exactly the same here, and it's industry standard for any competition website that you enter. So please make sure that you're getting your questions correct, and you'll be entered into the final draw. If not, you are removed. It's something that we have to do by law. Or the second reason that you're not going to see a number there is that ticket number hasn't sold. We guarantee every single draw here at Completely Giveaways, meaning it will still run the same number range. It will always be, in this case, it'll be between 1 and 3,500, because that was the total number of tickets that the competition would have had. And if it lands on a number, say it landed on number 11, as you can see here on screen, so between Kevin and Paul, you can see it jumps from 10 to 14. If it landed on number 11 on the random number generator, we just simply, our survey says, hit generate again until we find a winner. So every competition that you see on the website, no matter how good or how bad it does, we always guarantee the draw. That's pretty much how it works. Tune in from 8 PM as well, as you'll be able to see the full, basically the full Monty of how it all works, as Ray will always go through how it works and how it operates, and then you'll get to see the live draw. Plus, we take our time a little bit on the live draws. It's not wham bam, thank you ma'am, out the door in 20 minutes. It's almost like an entertainment skit. A lot of people will jump in even without tickets, just because they don't know what's going to come out of mine and Ray's mouth next. So if you want to jump in and have a bit of fun, as I say, pop in at 8 PM as well. So I'm going to catch up with chat, and I'll do the breakdown of what is ending today. I'm going to hit F5 while I'm having a look. Oi, oi, stranger. We got Tom Braddin. How we doing? You good? Riders Inc. How we doing? Heyo, Goldfish in the building. Captain Morgan helps with my life issues. I do like a bit of Captain Morgan. I like a bit of Spice Ram. I like it. How you doing, David Ash? You good? Mr. Smirnoff. Ray, for PC issues, you have TV issues. What about your life issues? Well, just general chat. We've had some very deep conversations in general chat in the past. That's for sure. Mr. Smirnoff. The community is healthy and sane, Philip says. Oh, Philippe, I've got a check for you. I've not had chat. Ray's printed a load out. I've got to write all of the envelopes out. So I'll aim to try and get them in the post to you. I'd probably say Monday now, just because. Oh no, you might get them Saturday. I'll try and get them in the post tomorrow, but I know one of yours was in the pile that I was given. So we got a fair few to go out. So when you get an instant win or a main prize novelty check come through, please send us in a winner's photo. It will help us massively. They're not cheap to send, and they're certainly not cheap to print. So they say it'd be awesome if we could get a cheeky winner's photo from you when they come through. But there's a lot. Ray handed me like stuff about that thick of A3 checks. So keep an eye out in the post for those over the coming days. And as I say, it'd be awesome if we could get a winner's photo from you guys. But Philippe, you just reminded me. More like yeah, I'm all dandy, mate. Hope you're doing well. Sweet cheeks. I'm doing all right. Jace, how we doing? You right, babes? You read it in the wrong order. Now I seem like a high-functioning alcoholic. Well, no comment. I'll plead the fifth. So, let's hit F5 again. Give you the updates. So everything under this title here, under quest ending, is closing at 7 PM. Again, we guarantee every single draw. So regardless of how good or bad a competition is doing, they will close when we say they close. So you'll always see on the tickets, or like if I scroll down a little bit more, if I highlight it here, you'll always see a closing date here. This goes for any competition that we launch. Keep an eye on that bottom right corner, because that'll be the day that we basically end the competition. However, we will never extend this. It will never. So, for example, now it'll never go beyond the 8th of June, for example. But we may bring the competition forward. So, if you see like a date like the 12th, we might draw it on the 10th. If the competition's doing really well, for example. Also, if a competition sells out before the closing date, we will then simply draw it on the next available live draw for that. Excuse me, what? So what we're going to do then is go through the breakdown. So we've got the Unicorn RTX 4080 Strix gaming PC. So it's a ROG Strix card. This I got to see it in person the other day when we were moving offices, and yeah, it's stunning. Whoever decides to take this PC is not going to be disappointed. Absolutely stunning. The GPU is a behemoth. It's huge, so don't miss out on that. So it's 159 an entry. It's just broken the 50% sold mark, I believe. 52% sold now. And there are still 3 instant win PCs to find. So if you bag any of the remaining numbers, so it's 165, 1964, and 5562, you will be taking home an RTX 3060 Ti gaming PC, and you can win that before that main prize is even drawn at 8 PM. That's, as I say, the bigger that yellow bar gets, the higher your chances are of bagging the instant wins, and that goes for any instant win competition that will still have instant wins left in the table, and then obviously depending on the percentage that competition is sold. 99 pence an entry. You can then choose £1,000 cash that will pretty much get into your account this evening, providing you get the claim form back to us in time. Or the Samsung Odyssey G9, 99 pence an entry, £1,000 cash or the G9. The choice will be yours for that ticket price of 99p. We got the choice of console plus 15 instant wins. This used to be 49 pence an entry. We popped it up to 99 pence an entry, which then halved the amount of total tickets in that prize pool. So if you want in on that, again, it's 99p an entry. There were, last I checked, 13 out of 15 instant win consoles left. So we're going to scroll down. Still the same. So as I say, you've got a chance to get your hands on a Steam Deck, a MetaQuest, Xbox Series X, OLED Switch, and a PS5 disc edition before the main prize is even drawn. The main prize will be either a PS5 disc edition, Xbox Series X, or an OLED Switch in choice of color, and any 4 games that you want on one of those platforms that you choose. Basically, excluding collector's editions of games. But yeah, any sort of 4 games that you fancy on those platforms will be open to you. We've got the Ninja Foodi Dual Zone Air Fryer. So this is the AF300 UK. Sorry, so AF300 UK if you want to know the model specifics. 99 pence an entry is around the sort of 65-70% sold mark. So if you want in, get yourselves involved. We've got $1.99 an entry for the Subcold Super 50 fridge. I'm probably going to get one of these for the office. $1.99 an entry, 12 tickets remaining on that, so if you want in, get yourselves involved. The Lego Star Wars has sold out, so I'll get the entry list done for that shortly after the pre-live for you guys. We've got the... this is cricket, isn't it? So I read it as cricket, because I'm thinking of try, but apparently you say it as cricket. So Cricket Easy Press Mini. This is $1.99 an entry, so for any of you hobbyists out there, this is 22 tickets remaining on that one, so odds are incredible anyway. $1.99 an entry for the Orient Kamasu Miko 3. As I say, it's a £350 watch, $1.99 an entry, and it's only sold 69 tickets. Again, guaranteed draw on this one. If you want it, get involved. 20 pence an entry, £250 Smith's Toys voucher versus the Amazon voucher. So if you bag this, you get to choose if you want it with Smith's Toys or Amazon. The choice would be yours. But all of those competitions are closing today at 7 PM, obviously with the exception of the Lego Star Wars helmet. That's already sold out, so you missed it on that one if you want it in. And these all close at 7 PM. I'm going to highlight a few things on the website as well. So we've put the Zelda Switch bundle up for grabs again. That has 12 instant win switches available with it, 78 pence an entry. You've got the Summer Cash and Prizes, which had a set of 204 instant wins. That includes a £3,000 cash prize to find in there, 2 lots of £2,000 cash, 3 lots of 1,500, and there's a few more in there. I won't read it all through it. But that's other fun things as well involved in there. So again, check out that underneath the product description. You'll see the instant win table, and you'll see what's left. But we want to have a bit of fun with that one, so get yourselves involved in that as well. You've got the Legendary Tech Bundle. Now you can either take everything that you see in this image, basically, or 10 grand cash. And then on top of that, we threw in 300 instant wins. Obviously, it's a little less now because it's been running for a little while. But it's $169 an entry. And as I say, don't forget, there's a chance to be one of the 300 instant winners. But you're in for a chance of bagging yourself either 10 grand cash or the entire tech bundle that you see on screen. So the choice is yours with that one. 20p Steam Deck up for grabs. It's the 512 gig version as well. We got a fair few of those in stock, so for 20 pence an entry, What are you waiting for? Absolutely incredible odds on that anyway, looking at it. You got the DJI Mini 3 Fly More Combo RC, so that comes with the actual RC controller, which you don't need a phone for because it has the screen built in. There's an MSI Ventus 4070 Ti, which is just 50 pence an entry. We got the Diablo 4 plus Xbox Series X as well, 99p an entry. 149 an entry for the PS5 plus PS VR 2, which is the Horizon Call of the Mountain bundle as well. So you get that game included with that. 149 an entry. Did really well last time. The Tough Gaming RTX laptop bundles comes with the rucksack, the mouse, 3 months of Xbox Game Pass plus the laptop, and then a couple of fun sides as well. So I won't go through all of them, but you know, you can see they're not carton. Pop this up. We thought we'd do like sort of a semi-expensive, I guess. SideQuest, $199 an entry, and it's an OLED switch and choice of color and a 4K TV, 43 inches there from Samsung. Did pretty well last time, so I popped up a £100 Miller and Carter voucher. We've also got, I noticed some of you have been asking for expansion cards for the Xbox Series X, and this has only recently just come out. So WD Black have now sort of answered the call against Seagate, essentially. 150 quid RRP on this, 199 an entry, and you can either choose, if you're on PS5 obviously, you can choose the SN850p. If you're on Xbox Series X or S, you can then, as I say, get the expansion card, which is 1 terabyte, and it's the WD Black C50, just 199 an entry, so keep your odds decent there. And then we've got the Echo Show 15, which is the smart display. So not only can you watch all of your sort of latest programs on Netflix or Prime, but you can also do a lot of organization and stuff on there as well. Get your calendars up, shopping lists, etc. 99 pence an entry on that one, and just 520 tickets on there. Then don't forget the free competition. So this is entirely free to enter. We've done something a bit different with this now. So rather than just do 3 competitions that you can enter for free with 1 ticket per person, we've done an instant win style competition where the main prize is the Final Fantasy. Then is the Zelda. Zelda, I'm going to call it Breath of the Wild. My brain! What's going on? So Zelda Tears of the Kingdom Edition OLED Switch, and then you've got loads of fun instant wins in there as well that you now, per person, you get 10 entries into that competition. You can either put all 10 entries in at once, you could put 2 in one week, 2 in another, and then the rest in later. Just have a look at the instant win table and see how you want to play it. Do you want to put your tickets in all at once, or do you want to sort of spread them out over every couple of days? It's entirely up to you, but you get 10 entries into that competition for free. And it's been extremely fun to see, like, hi, I'm here to claim my inflatable alien, and I've got a pot of Haribo that I want to claim. And yeah, it's been a really fun competition, doing really well. So again, entirely free to enter. If you want in, get yourselves involved. So I'm going to catch up with chat now. Tom's comment: I wish to win. Good luck, David Ass. May you win in the future, or even today. You never know. Still need to get a CompuClean. Like, so I borrowed a friend's to clean a PC, but need my own. Yeah, worth getting. 100%. Whoa, 9 p.m. finish. Well, you'll be finishing earlier than me and Ray, Matt. We'll probably still be chatting about how everything works at 9 o'clock. I'm joking. We normally pretty on point, especially when there's like 9 comps to do. We have a chat and we're getting into motion by about 8:15. Oh, good luck to your partner there, Dev. Use a Mrs. Hairdryer. Just use the cold setting. No. I got 10 tickets for it, trying to win an instant win, but I failed. But that's still 10 chances at potentially bagging the OLED Switch that's up for grabs as well. Of course, you will find that she's on maternity for a year. 15 tickets for the Legendary Bundle. Arch, good luck. Would you take the Legendary Bundle or would you take the cash? Because you've won 10 grand cash from us before. Would you take more cash, or would you treat yourself to the bundle? What do you reckon you'd do? Good. And that's a good thing. So the one thing that we've always encouraged here, Kev, as you know, you've been here for a while anyway, but this goes out to anybody that may just be joining today, even if you're old, new. Ray and I, since day one, have always encouraged responsible play. If you find that you might be spending a little too much one week, take a break. The community's always there to fall back on if you want to do any gaming and sort of have a chat that way. But honestly, we've said in the past before, if you've got a choice between putting food on the table or some tickets, please feed yourself. Play responsibly. And it's always good to take a break. If there's a point that you sort of realising the pattern, let us know. To say we can pop a restriction on there, so you can still enter the free stuff, but we can do it where we're not going to allow you to pay for any of the paid-for competitions. Where's Miller and Carter? Never heard of them. You've never heard of Miller and Carter? Miller and Carter is a nationwide steakhouse, pretty much. It is essentially an off-spin of... My brain's gone blank. What are they called? Is it Marston's? Trying to think of the company brand now. I think it's Marston's. It's like an upper version steakhouse. Better food. But yeah, Miller and Carter is a good crack. Very nice. Be helping people out with other stuff. Okay, you can go for the bundle. That's nice, and you give some of it out to the community and stuff. I like that. I like that. Always good to take a break. Always good. Something that we always encourage. Beef eater. My first time playing your competitions, Kimberly. Well, whatever you decide to enter, huge good luck. If you just didn't catch that, please play responsibly, and welcome to Comp City Giveaway. So anyone that's new here, a huge warm welcome to you guys as well. Again, jump in the Discord. I think it's still in here. It is. Pop in and say hi if you're not in the Discord already, and you'll find most of us in general chat. So I'm now going to do what I call the final breakdown. So, final breakdown is, let's hit F5. Lisa comes swinging in with the do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. So 159 an entry for the Unicorn RTX 4080 Strix gaming PC is the main prize. There are still, I'll check first. Let me hit F5 on here. There are still 3 instant win PCs up for grabs. 159 an entry. You've got 99 pence an entry for the Samsung Odyssey G9 or £1,000 cash. The choice would be yours should your numbers come up. You've got the choice of console there that still had 13 instant win consoles to find at 99 pence an entry. And the odds at the main prize are incredible. Just look at where the yellow bar is. You've also got the Ninja Foodie Dual Zone Air Fryer, which is 99 pence an entry. Only 11 tickets remain on the Subcold Super LED Mini Fridge in black. 11 tickets, $199 an entry. The helmets have sold out, so scroll past them. We've got the Cricket, $199 an entry, Easy Press Mini. Only 21 tickets remain on this one. Only 161 tickets remain on the £250 Smith Toys or Amazon vouchers. Just 20p an entry. That's not likely to last till 7 o'clock. So if you want in, get yourselves involved. And then $199 an entry. It's sold 1 ticket since I've been doing the pre-live, and that's the Orient Kamasu on Mako 3. $199 an entry, absolutely stunning. That red in person is beautiful, mate. So yeah, $199 an entry. As I say, you've got all the main quests and stuff to get your teeth into. But everything I've just gone through is closing at 7 p.m. So that leaves you around the 40-minute mark now to get yourselves involved in those competitions. And if it goes past 7 o'clock, your time has run out, because we will not extend the competitions at all. So if you want in, now's the time to do so. Well, these are kind of regular things, so we do these quite often. So, I mean, at 20 pence an entry, it's for £250 Amazon voucher or Smith's Toys, absolutely incredible. And you'll also notice that we also pop up. I did a slightly better odds. This is normally 20 to 25 pence. So I've done it at 50 pence. There's only 2,000 tickets for this one, if I remember correctly. So it's a £500 voucher for anything you can think of. Anything that has a voucher. So that's this mainly there for an example. Anything that has a voucher that we can get for you, as I say, we can get for you £500. Could be a £500 Amazon voucher. You might want a £500 B&Q voucher, Curry's, etc. We'll get that sorted for you. So don't miss out on that one either. 50p, 50p. So let me get rid of the stuff that I don't need. Don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need you. What I do need is the opportunity to give you an opportunity to bag yourself £10 store credit. So it's something we look to do on the pre-lives and the live draw. So, if you want to sort of see how we operate, you might win some store credit and you can enter some competitions essentially for free. So, how this works is you need to put a number for me between 1 and 75 in the chat. You're probably going to see that a few people who are regulars already doing that right now anyway. But yeah, put a number between 1 and 75 in chat right now. Only one number per person, though. I don't need swapping and changing. It's literally one number per person between 1 and 75. I spin the wheel 5 times to try and find a winner, so it's got to obviously land on your number. If it lands on your number, awesome. That's £10 store credit that goes to you. However, this is where the fun lies, because we're live across Twitch, Facebook, Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. And if someone else shares your number, then I split said store credit between you. There's also a game of, you know, higher or lower if it goes to one person. So I'll explain that if we bag a winner today. So I'll give you a few more moments. Oh, there's a surprise, Michael. Michael goes with 42. I bet Raven Lunatis went with 13 if she's still in chat. Yeah, see? Get to know the numbers. Rachel normally goes with 8. Does she put 8 in? Just testing my memory here. Shelly normally goes with 5 if she's in here. Yeah, Shelly's there. 5. There we go. See, we get to know you a bit here at ComCity Giveaways. Taz normally goes with 41, but I cannot see Terry or it you go in here. Let's see, 54. Let's go. £500 of baby nappies. Is ever happen in competition who win in instant and main prize? Oh, okay, yeah. So, in terms of has anyone won an instant win prize and the main prize? Yes, we have had that. We've not had anyone win with the same ticket number. So, say an instant win prize was 50 quid and it was ticket number 169, and then 169 came out for the main prize. We've not had that yet. But we have had it where people have won a couple of instant wins and the main prize eventually as well. As I say, providing as long as you get your question correct, you'll always be entered into the main prize draw. So please ensure that you're answering your questions correctly. And if you've got multiple tickets in a competition and you've bagged yourself an instant win, those numbers will still go into the main draw. So you've got every chance of bagging the main prize as well. But we've yet to have it where someone has won an instant win with a number and then it's come up as the main prize as well. So that I'd probably fall off my chair when that happens. That'd be incredible. How we doing, Jemima? Sorry, I nearly missed your comment there. Well, how am I doing? You good? I took a break from buying a lot. Yeah. Scott, I've not been much getting things myself. I went in for the 4 motherboards. Yeah. That's what you need to do. You need to sort of regulate what you're spending, because even if you're in a position that you can afford multiple tickets or max tickets on a competition, by all means do so. You know, mathematically, if you can purchase more tickets, you're increasing your chances of winning the main prize. However, it is still not guaranteed. We get a lot of people that may enter max tickets and don't always walk away with a win. And we get a lot of people that might just enter with one ticket. As I say, what was it now? 2 weeks ago, chat? 3 main prizes went out. So it was a £2,000 holiday voucher, a 4090 graphics card, and a DJI drone, basically. They all went to one ticket winners, separate one ticket winners as well. So it is entirely possible. One of the people that he's coming to an end now, actually, I think it's a month or 2 left. Kian, £12,000 prize that we paid out. So we were paying out £1,000 every month by standing order to his account. Every month for a year, he won with one ticket. So don't write it off and go, oh, you know, I'll never win because I can only purchase one ticket. If that's all you can purchase and you can afford to do so, just, it sounds cliche, but by being in it to win it, you've got every chance of bagging that as well. So yeah, don't be put off by if you can only purchase a ticket here or there. Oh, Graham's slipping in there. No, you've not missed it yet, Gina. I was catching it on some of the chat above. We did one not so long ago, Julie. We literally did the MP600 XT, which was a 2TB one, Corsair. In the last draw, I believe, because I sent it out to Richard Blunt. I think it was Richard Blunt. So we do them quite regular. You just need to keep an eye on us, like Jew. We do them loads. I've not actually checked in terms of because I would imagine that the one that's on the site now, so I'm doing the versus between the C50 and the SN850P, which is licensed for an PS5 ready, but you could probably use that. You could probably use that on there as well. In this, I'll have to check the compatibility, but I'd imagine it's just an SSD drive. So all you really need for PS5 is that it has a high enough read and write speed to be compatible. Keep rolling. Right, I think everyone's locked in. Lisa, thank you for dropping the Discord in there as well. Right, I'm gonna spin. I think we're ready, guys. Why did you do 32 gig of RAM comps instead of 16? Because we've done 16 gig of RAM and we've done 64 gig of RAM. I don't think we've done 32 gig at the moment. We normally put 32 gig in the PCs. Kind of depends what we've got in stock as well. So RAM comes in kits, essentially. They come in pairs. So you need to order them as is. And we had a lot of 16 gig RAM DDR4 in stock. So we just tend to do that. So... 55. Did anyone go with 55? I know Val had 54. That's why he's like, oof. 54 and Ace of Spades, tar. Imagine that comes out again. That's crazy. 75. Nope. No one went 55. So we do a roll, baby. We got 4 more spins to go. $58 is staying in the 50s. Don't think I saw a 58, but I'm going to scan through again. Going to scan through a game, boy. Oh, Judy had 68. 29, 75, 38. We ain't got a 58 either. Okay. Boom. Right, we got 3 more spins, chat. I need a drink as well. After the live draw, I'm going to fill this puppy up. 2 liters. Ooh, it went low. 2. So we got 7, I know. Yeah, we got a 6. We got a 5. So Shelly chuck that in. Anybody go with 2? We got 9. Nope. 2 more spins. Can we find the winner in the chat? Can we do it? 28. I know I saw a 38. Oh, we got David Stormy. Anyone else? Anyone else? Is anyone sharing his number? We got David Stormy there, bagged himself. Number 28. Let me just write your name in here. Good dude. So, Mr. Stormy, are you gambling? Are you gonna stick with £10 store credit? Or would you like to play a game of higher or lower, where you get a chance to win £15 store credit, or lose a fiver and walk away with £5 store credit? Either way, you walk away with store credit. Just potentially a little less than what you started with. What do you want to do? I'm shuffling. I'm ready. I'm ready. Oh, no! I'm throwing the cards everywhere. Give him a minute. What's he doing? What's he want? Oh! Drop one there as well. We gotta make this fair. Ah. Drop these ones. This isn't the card, by the way. Yeah, go on, oh, he's gambling, is he? So let me shuffle it again. Look, shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. What do you reckon? Ace of Spades again, guys? So this is a game of higher or lower. Boom. Ooh, 8. Oh, what's in the middle? We got the 8 of Hearts. So basically, a game of higher or lower is David now will say higher or lower than this card. If he wins, he walks away with £15 store credit. If he loses a fiver. Which is a bit of fun that I do on the pre-lives. So that is the 8 of Hearts. Do you want to go higher or lower than the 8 of Hearts? Not that the suit matters. Carter eats one. Which one he poops out? No. Oh, you don't want to pick up a card the Carter's pooped out. So you want to go lower than an 8. Ooh. Ooh! And look, it was the Ace of Spades is raising his weary head again. So I count Ace as a 1 chat. So if you're new here and you want to play a game of higher or lower, if you win a future one. So that's 15 pound store credit. That's crazy. So in the part, was it the last pre-live? Or the one before that? So the last pre-live, because I missed someone's number, I thought, you know, I was a gentleman. I allowed the both of them to play a game of higher or lower. And shuffled the cards for the 1. Pulled out, it was the Ace of Spades. And then they got a 6 of something. 6 of clubs, I think it was, on the first one. Shuffled the deck. Did it for the second person. Ace of Spades came out again. And guess what card came out? Another 6, but this time it was the 6 of diamonds. 2 shuffles. So if you want me as your poker dealer, my fee is £500 plus VAT. And I'll be free after about 10 o'clock. So, Mr. Stormy, that is £15 store credit to you, good sir. So, just to recap, guys, everything that you see under quest ending is closing at 7 p.m. So you have under 30 minutes to get yourselves involved. In fact, according to my clock on Windows, you have 28 minutes to get yourselves involved. We'll see you at 8 p.m. I'll love you and leave you. And if you need anything, you know where we are. And I'll, Stormy, I've got you on a Discord. So I'll drop you your £15 store credit now to chuck on. You might want to put it on a competition, maybe. So, you know. Love ya! Peace out! See you at 8 p.m.